When a company acquires another one, there is always a risk that competition in the market will decrease, and that is why we have merger control. But merger control at European level hasn't been working that well in digital markets. That is because merger control tend to focus on static concerns, tend to be concerned with the elimination of a player which is established, which is already in the market. But digital markets are highly dynamic, they evolve very quickly. So it's possible that a small company that today is not really relevant would become quickly in the future a good competitor to an established market player in the market. Okay? So what we have seen is that in the last 25 years, big tech platforms have bought a lot, almost 700 small companies that could have become, we don't know, competitors in the market. And at the same time, concentration in digital markets has increased. No, absolutely not. We should never prohibit from the outset the purchase of small companies. That is because even if a big company buys a small one, there could be positive effects for the economy. For example, the acquirer might use that merger to improve the user's experience. Also, the prospect of being bought might increase incentives to innovate. I might decide to set up a small company because I know that in the future maybe Google or Apple or Meta will actually buy me. Okay, but that doesn't mean that in many cases the acquisition of small companies can't be problematic. Well, there are two orders of problems. The first one is that the European Commission should have jurisdiction to vet the acquisition of small companies. And the second problem is that it is difficult for the European Commission or for any competition authority to actually get the right decision because these are very, very complex and dynamic and uncertain markets. Okay? So what I propose in my last paper that I published with Bruegel is a simple, straightforward solution. We should amend the Digital Markets Act, the DMA, and empower the Commission to vet essentially all acquisitions that are executed by gatekeepers, so by the big platforms identified as gatekeepers in the DMA. At the same time, the burden of proof for showing that the merger is not problematic should fall on the gatekeeper, and that should increase the accuracy of decisions because gatekeepers have a better knowledge and a higher ability than the European Commission to foresee the dynamics of digital markets.